So the way I would usually respond if I wasn't given context when given a project is I would typically first do my research on both the company and kind of along the lines of what they would like. So typically I would go on like Google image searches or Pinterest searches to typically start on like color palettes and like just a general idea that I can accumulate and then put on a board so I can show it to the client and have them lead me more towards their end goal. So during my freelance work or like whenever I would be commissioned, um, there's definitely an image that the client is looking for that I'm trying to achieve. And my initial sketches aren't necessarily always what they would like, but that's why I tend to keep them loose and not go too far into them before showing them to the client so that we can come to an agreement and I can then put a lot more effort and work into kind of their course of what they would like. But if it comes to push and like shove, if they absolutely do not want to budge on any idea or they have like a certain idea in mind, even though it might not fit aesthetically, I would obviously I have to go with what the client would like. And I try to like give suggestions and kind of put a more artistic eye input. Um, but yeah, otherwise the client is right. So my work process usually involves first with research. So I first look into uh, different images for inspirations, especially live works, so models and backgrounds and just photo images that I can draw inspirations, both colors, visually, and then I would put them on a board, accumulate them in little groups, such as like backgrounds and color schemes. And then from there, I would go to several sketches and uh, coloring them in loosely to kind of get a feel for it, as well as like putting in values and then go to a more finished product.